You've got your clients under contract with their dream home. Now what? In today's video, we're going to cover the top 5 things that should make your client aware of, be prepared, and have a smoother transaction. By doing these expectations up front, your buyer's going to have less stresses, happily will meet with you at the closing table, and you'll have happier clients. First, make sure you get the earnest deposit turned in. The earnest deposit is an important part of the home buying process, as it shows the seller, the buyer, is serious about purchasing the property because they have skin in the game and they're willing to lose money. It is typically due shortly after the offer is accepted, usually within 48 hours. So it's important to get that turned in to avoid any issues, delays, or an offer not being accepted. The second, make sure your clients understand the appraisal process. The appraisal is an important step in securing the financing to help ensure that your clients aren't overpaying for their home or what they're getting into in the home. Keeping them updated on the appraisal process, when it's scheduled, when it's due, when you can get it back, when you have to respond by, knowing the value and repairs, those are all important facts. I mean, this is a huge step. You don't want to miss this, because if the client doesn't feel good about something the appraiser covers, that might be a reason for them to back out, and it might be no big deal, right? But if you don't prep the client, they're going to be freaking out thinking this is a massive important thing they have to get fixed, or the world's going to end, or their house is going to collapse, and it might be the smallest, littlest thing. And by preparing your person or your clients ahead of time, they're going to know what to expect, and you're going to own that transaction instead of the appraiser owning your commission. The third one is, if you're doing a termite inspection, which is super common in our area, or other inspections, give your clients a timeline on when those will be completed, why you're doing those inspections, because sometimes that gets missed, that you're a part of it, but the client doesn't know, when they're going to come back and what they can expect to see out of it, or potential issues that might arise that are either a big deal or not a big deal. It's just important to educate your client, especially when it comes to inspections. The fourth is, keep your clients on track with their financing. Help them stay in contact with their lenders and ensure that all necessary documentation is provided in a timely manner. Make sure they aren't making big life changes during this time, such as big purchases, increasing their debt-to-income ratio, changing jobs, getting divorced. Those all may be laughable, but those are things that happen every single day. At the end of the day, this is one of their largest purchases of their lives. People get busy and they forget to send in certain documentations, W-2s, pay stubs, driver's license. If they don't do that, it's going to push back the closing. What does that mean? You're not getting a commission check, or the deal could fall apart. So it's important you stay on track with the financing, because they can't move in and you can't get paid if they don't get financing. So in conclusion, by keeping these 5 things in mind, you can help ensure a smooth, successful closing process for your clients, and they're happier. Remember, always keep them in the loop when it comes to things like appraisals, inspections, closing costs, and making sure that they're constantly talking to their lender. The lender is the most important thing, but yet overlooked in the process because it's in the background. But at the end of the day, they can't get to the closing table without the lender. These little tips will help your smooth transaction be even smoother and keep your clients happier. I'm Colby Sway with Inspiring Agent. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you soon.